Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in the front gallery so we can honor these fine, fine young artists. We are going to try, there we go, we're going to try and get a place so that everyone can see in here. There's lots more room in the front gallery if you want to come on in. Buffalo Art Studios is a great big place until you have about 400 amazing people to visit.
And all the students can come over here.
And if students, I'm going to ask that the students come on over. Come on. I know it's easy to be shy, but you deserve every bit of this. So come on up. All right, very good. Come stand up here. Everyone here? I would like, if the students could stand up here with me, parents, especially if you want pictures of your amazing young people. All right. Very good. How are we doing?
Is Michaela here yet?
I don't know. She's not here yet? She's in, like, how close? Is that, so is, I was going to say, is Michaela one of those where 5 minutes means 20 minutes? Or does 5 minutes mean 5 minutes?
5 to 7.
5 to 7, okay. Hey, Lauren, can we maybe pull this speaker forward a little bit so people can hear? Can Sydney? Is there somebody? Oh, pull this speaker over here. Are we live? Are we filming?
Yeah, we're filming.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to kill a little time until Michaela gets here. You know, Michaela, like so many of these young people, they're more than a student to us. In fact, Michaela hasn't taken a class here in a long time. But that doesn't matter to us. Michaela's part of the Buffalo Art Studios community. She is part of the Jumpstart family. And like all of these amazing, amazing young people, she's very, very special. So for those of you that don't know, I should start at the beginning. My name is Shirley Varico. I am the curator and director of visual arts here at Buffalo Art Studios. Buffalo Art Studios is a 20,000 square foot not-for-profit art center. I know it doesn't feel like 20,000 square feet for those of you that are elbow to elbow, but thank you for coming out on this beautiful evening. You know, we have a three-pronged mission. We provide safe and affordable studio space for working artists. We present relevant contemporary exhibitions, and we offer classes that support both creative pursuits and the next generation of artists, and that's what you're looking at behind me. We refer to them, we used to call them our Jumpstart students, now we call them our Jumpstart artists, because some of them are still students in a traditional sense, but many of them are working on their own art careers, and we even have a public school art teacher with us today. So we are really proud of these young people. We are able to do what we do here at the Jumpstart program because of a number of individuals and organizations, that provide us with support. And I absolutely have to take a few minutes to thank them all. We have the Cameron and Jane Baird Foundation, the Children's Foundation of Erie County, the Community Foundation, Erie County Cultural Funds, the Garman Family Foundation, Erie County Cultural Funds, John R. Oishei Foundation, the Josephine Goodyear Foundation, Mark's Family Foundation, M&T Bank Foundation, the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Foundation, Simple Gifts Fund, Vogt Family Foundation, Western New York Foundation, and the New York State Council for the Arts. It's a long list, but that's how we are able to serve so many young people. So you're here tonight as we celebrate what is our Jumpstart program. I'm going to encourage you to look at all of the work. You're going to see there are tags. It has the artist's name. A lot of the work is for sale. If you're interested in purchasing some of the artwork, you can look for any of us with the tags. We can help facilitate that. And as much as we want to thank all of those funders and all of these young people, the fact is we wouldn't be here without the amazing Jane Hughes. Jane is our education director. Jane is our education director. As any of these young people standing behind me can tell you, she texts, she calls, she emails, she messages, and she gets their butts here. Anyone who is a parent or a teacher can tell you that's more than half the battle. The other half is that she finds amazing, amazing instructors that are not just talented, but are committed to working with young people, to meeting them where they are, seeing the amazing potential that they have, and working to get them there. So Jane is the driving force, the loving force that keeps the Jumpstart program going. So I'm going to turn it over to Jane and let her talk a little bit about this fantastic group of young people. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you. So many people came out tonight, and that's wonderful to support our students. Serenity, if I can have the artists squeeze in a little more. Is Kendra here still? Kendra? Oh, I'm sorry, Tabitha. Is Tabitha still in here? She left? Okay. Serenity, why don't you get in here a little more, or any of our other artists? I want to make sure everyone's in the shot, and I'm sure I'm covering about 8 people with my height here. So a big thank you. We do this show every 2 years. It has evolved. Come on in, yeah. And now we have students we have a few students who literally just started in the program a couple weeks ago, and we said, bring your work in. It's all about forming that community, learning what it is to be an artist, learning what it means to have an art exhibit, hanging your work, how it's going to present to the world. So they, of course, were welcome. We have students who have been taking classes for years. We also have students who are in college. We have one who just graduated this year from Pratt. Congratulations. And then we have a lot of artists who are working out in the field, doing their own thing. Also, Isaac also graduated from Damon College, so shout out to him as well. And we have artists. One works at Marvel Comics in California, who sent in some of his work. So that's been a tradition that we will be keeping alive, and that way if any of our students are looking for mentors or questions about going to school in New York City or other universities, they have a network built in here that can help them with these things. You see a lot of artwork from our classes, more of the traditional, where you'll see live figure drawing, you'll see still lifes. But this year they had a special request, and we put out the idea of finding ourselves. What does this mean? So you see a lot of self-portraits, a lot of examining what society says about them, what they feel about society. And so you see a lot of personal and emotional work this year too that's really special. And all of our students have a name tag on. We have brochures where we took excerpts from their artist statements. So if you see any work and want to talk with one of the students, let us know. We'll connect you today. And I want to thank you all for doing so much, volunteering, coming back year after year, and congratulations and a big thank you to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you all again for coming. Please stay and enjoy the party. I am going to ask that all of the students, after a second for a picture, go stand by your work. Let people see you and all that you've done. And this is something I say to every artist that shows here, and there are a few here that have shown here. Bask in this moment. Don't deflect the compliments that you get. Don't be embarrassed. Bask in the compliments. Bask in the love. Be an artist. Be brave. Go stand by your work and let people on you. Thank you all so much for coming.